Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Building D-Day. This episode we're going to try to get started on I've decided to do an artillery bunker over here. Some of y'all thought it would be a good idea, so I decided to go with that. So we're going to try to get started on that big artillery bunker right here, and we're going to try to kind of detail this off more going this way, and we're going to try to continue the pathway going this way leading to the artillery bunker. And I'm still deciding if I should branch something out here, so if anyone has any ideas, let me know. So let's jump right into it, starting with getting this pathway. So in that time lapse, you probably saw me extend this pathway a little bit, not by too much. I was hoping to do more, but I got kind of a little distracted by this side here. So I extended this kind of stone cutaway quite a bit more. Last time I was about up to here, I think, and now it's all the way over here. Most of that time lapse was getting all these internal structures in there. I don't know if y'all can get my camera down there, but all this down there is really hard to set up. I've never dealt with anything that really needs internal structures like these, but that was kind of difficult. And I got this area right here really solidly set out for the flak. I think it's a little cramped when it fits into there, but aesthetically I think it works. Like, obviously there's no room for someone to kind of like walk around, but like, I guess you could always think that they would go up and around. So this I don't want to have completely brown, and because obviously I want to have some kind of vegetation like right here. Maybe break it up with some green and some small rocks. And I left these gaps right here between the pathway and kind of the ground area, so I could, last episode I said I could put these in here with the kind of engraved wood side, so I can have kind of like side panel to the trench. Right here is what I want to put on top of them. One of these kind of studs like this, so have them all going across, so it kind of looks like there's wooded plates to the side of them. Next, we're going to be working on the artillery bunker. Like I said, I got some good advice, and I think I am going to go for the artillery bunker. This is the start of concept design, and so the idea is I took this flex tube and I bent it across, and I developed this kind of modular breakaway. Obviously this won't be sand, it'll be light bluish gray, but that's what I had at the moment. So I'll repeat that all the way across and extend it down. This will be the top of the bunker. Replicate something similar at the bottom, and then have kind of like a peephole like this right here, and put some artillery in there, and it'll go around right there. So let's get right into it. kind of got this whole back section done. I added a doorway. I was having trouble getting this bottom here because I didn't want to do an exact thing as this with flex tube. So what I did is I put one of these kind of flick fire missiles and put it on a jumper plate, so I can set it on an angle with this slope and this cheese slope, so it kind of simulates the angle without having to eat up as many parts. And I'll tile it off right here with maybe a half tile, and then down here, this crack right here, I also need to tile off so there's no gaps. And then I'll add maybe some chiseling or some wear and tear right here. But that's really all I can do with my parts, because most of this is just not quite usable for what I have in mind. So I will have to get more parts, especially to replicate this all across the top and get the flooring finish and those tiles all done. But this is exactly what I think is good enough to kind of start mapping out where everything's gonna be. So kind of about right there. So the path kind of has to extend along and connect up there. I do want to have this at an angle, so I'm gonna have to figure out a way to kind of maybe mix in some jumper plates to have it sit on an angle. Hopefully I can get that to work. And next we're going to be working on the P51 Mustang concept. Last week we got these tiled off, the wings and the front tiled off. I added this prototype propeller on the front, so we're going to try to extend the back so we can kind of hopefully have it flying over everything. So obviously this is not anything final, but this is what it came out for kind of the tail of the plane. I think it looks pretty good. I had to use a lot of slopes to get this fin and these fins, and I will need to fill those in with some more brick and get some more brick back here too. The bottom is nowhere near close to finish. I still need to get that angle right. But this is basically done inside in terms of structure. Aesthetically, there's some stuff to work on. So that's probably gonna be it for this episode of Building D-Day. We got some good work done on the terrain here and this back wall and all this brown. We got started on the artillery bunker. We got some good work done on the Mustang. Not as much as I would hope for this week, but next episode, I'm going to move this whole base plate over here and add 2 more base plates over there so we can extend the beach further. And we're also going to put this on there in a way where it's angled, and hopefully this will be more solidified and aesthetically pleasing, because right now it has the body of an airplane, but it doesn't look like an airplane. So we'll get that into order next week. Thank you so much for watching, and bye.